Welcome to Far Cry 3 Remastered. One little second here, I'm gonna change audio up a bit and let me see how it's running real quick. One minute. Alrighty, I should be good. So basically, welcome to Far Cry 3. This is my favorite Far Cry game in the entire series as of now. And it still will be until they either make a new one or the series is over. And this game... Hold on one second. Hey, Hanson, welcome to the stream, man. This game is it's one of these games. I'm going to keep playing while I get the chance. This game is one of the games that I love because, well, here's the thing. I love the Far Cry series with a passion. The Far Cry series in general is a fantastic. I see you in there. Is a fantastic series, no doubt, no questions asked. Don't even start to say this is bad. And it's just the fact that, hold on one second. It's one of those games that you cannot screw around with. I hear snakes. Crap, come on now. There we go. And I'm gonna kind of explain why I love this one more than all the other ones combined, like Far Cry 4, Far Cry 5. I see that. And anything in the in-between. So let's try to see if I can explain this better. So Far Cry 3, compared to everything else, like I said before, is a lot better. And the only thing that I have a problem with about this game is the fact that there's no multiplayer, and so I can have like stupid fun with my friends and stuff, which makes sense. I mean, this game, they weren't intending multiplayer unless you count the co-op mode. Like the co-op mode in the Far Cry 3 also need multiplayer deathmatch mode as well. If you include that as one of them, and that's pretty much the only thing I hate about this game. Besides that, there is no problem with this game. Now I'm going to be referencing a lot towards Far Cry 5 because Far Cry 5 is one of the more recent ones, and it's the one that's kind of downgraded compared to everything else, in my opinion. And for the fact that, like, okay, so let's see if I can put this in better perspective. I got Far Cry 5. I got Far Cry 5 pretty early on. I got the good super duper ultra mega sexy edition, and I played that up a bit, and I went to see how that would turn out compared to everything else. Far Cry 5 lost its anticipation really fast for me. Not only was it like the one game that I can remember just being, just being kind of, I mean, it was fun. Let's just don't even start with that. It was okay. The gunplay, however, the gunplay was, oh lord, I'm getting screwed over here. Yeah, I'm doing a mission, so sorry for kind of doing that randomly in the middle. Just like the game kind of, it's okay. We'll put it in perspective like that. Far Cry 5's sort of campaign is probably more downgraded compared to everything else, because Far Cry, like all the other Far Cry games had a storyline. Far Cry 5 story makes sense, but it's kind of one that no one would give a care about, if that makes sense. Since Far Cry 5 was mostly about this cult group that was very interesting. I'll give them that. But it just kind of it wasn't the best story they would have made up. And my only reason to say that is for the fact that Far is just kind of I'm gonna make a video about Far Cry 5 as well. I'm gonna make some gameplay on it. I'm gonna show off why I kind of like it and kind of don't. Okay, I'm about to actually get shot here. No, of course you would invite me in the middle of the stream. If you can't see, I'm streaming. What else is there about Far Cry 5? Oh, gunplay, I guess would be a good start to it all. The gunplay in Far Cry 3, for me, is probably the most interesting, probably the most fun for me, when it comes down to it all. And the only reason for that is kind of the fact that, I feel like, oh lord. I feel like I'm more or less shooting a gun rather than in Far Cry 5. Like in Far Cry 5, I mean, you can see that you're shooting a gun, but it doesn't act like it. If it makes sense.
Now,
It's just the fact that it's weird. The gun. Hold on 1 minute. I'm sorry. Okay. What else can I say about it that makes it else interesting? The gunplay is just like I said before, it's kind of odd. It doesn't work for me. Like again, I don't have much of a problem when it comes down to Far Cry games and the gunplay, because Far Cry 2's gunplay was fun, Far Cry 3's gunplay was fun, Far Cry 4 was fun. Far Cry 5 just kind of lost it for me. That was pretty good. Oh, come on. Got him. And it's just, I mean, the guns are quite nice. I mean, there's also the whole microtransaction crap that I don't think anyone likes, to be honest with you. Ubisoft literally just threw that out there like it was nothing, like it was just candy. Like, that was probably the worst decision they could have made, is literally just making Far Cry 5 more of a game that revolves around just straight up, you know, that. Take the money. Ow. There's really nothing else to explain about it right there. I mean, again, I'll make a gameplay of why I don't like Far Cry 5 that much, but I'll still play it. And because I've already seen what happens. Like I've seen all the stuff that happens in the end. And it's just, it wasn't that good. I'll be honest with you. I didn't like it that much compared to everything else that was out there. So, I mean, that's basically kind of just my little short review on it. But this is also a gameplay of just like in general. There we go. This is my little short gameplay on it, though.
It's a video. She's not here.
Please. No.
No,
I want you to say, Mom, Dad. Mom, Dad, I love you. I want to go home. It's very nice. I want you to do it again. No. With more emotion. You can do it, honey. Come on.
Can't destroy that. I can't kill the tiger.
Boss, where are you?
Ooh. And I mean, also let's just kind of go into character real quick as well. I'm thinking about Far Cry 5 as well. Just kind of, I mean, it's just like any other basic game that's RPG. Silent protagonist, nothing more. It's like Destiny, the silent protagonist. I mean, there's nothing decent about silent protagonists.
Who gave you that ink?
Well,
Ask you a question. Who gave you that ink? Teacher gave you that ink? My sister gave you that ink? Huh? You think that makes you one of us? You think that makes you like me? Huh? California boy's got a hard-on jungle fever. I'm gonna drive a bullet through my sister's skull like I did your brother Grant.
Fuck you.
You're angry, Jason. You are angry. Okay, I get that. I get it. I mean, without family, who the fuck are we? There was a time where I'd do anything for my sister. You know, the first time I ever killed was for my sister. It was not enough for her. No, please. You see, the thing about our loved ones, right? Our fucking loved ones! They come and they blindside you every fucking time. So they say to me, they say, boss, who the fuck is it going to be? Them or me? Me or them? like, you know, like they fucking think that I need to make a fucking choice. By the way, this letter really sucks. You know, so much for poetics. It's really too bad that Citra had to wake you up. Because now the only way to kill you is to erase you completely. Shh. It's okay. Alright. It's okay. Jason. I swear to God, man. It's truly beautiful. But you're willing to die for the one you love.
And while I'm thinking about villains as well, shoot, Far Cry 3 in my opinion had some of the best villains in the game. Shoot, Voss is one of the main sort of basic guys. He's actually pretty nice.
I'm coming.
Oh, another one? Far Cry 3 had some of the best villains that I've ever seen when it comes down to it. Shoot. It was always the fact that Voss, for me, was always a very interesting kind of guy. Oh, my dog was just left in my room. Why was I there? I got you. Hold on. Come here. And most even,
I can see the door. I'm coming.
and just I just don't like the newer. I just don't like the new guy, like Joseph Seed, I believe his name was, or whatever it's supposed to be, John Joseph.
Not that way. Definitely not that way.
It's just kind of, that was kind of the whole ordeal behind it. I just didn't like the idea of that.
I can't take any more of this heat. Shit.
Come on, Jason, go for it. I messed up. Shoot. I mean, what else is that? Citra. Citra was an interesting character. I always liked her. She was weird. The weird kind of character. Like, interesting, but just kind of eh. Then you got that just weird, I don't even know his name for the life of me. Oh, come on, I gotta do this again. What, Wilson? The guy who's always American. If I can forget it, I forgot his name. He's in all the pretty much Far Cry 3, 4, and 5. I think maybe 2, I don't know. If it comes down to it, if I remember that, I'll...
Gotta shoot the pipes.
Crap, again. I'll figure out who it is again, I'll explain it.
There's fire everywhere.
And just the whole... I mean, also, for the fact that Far Cry 3 also got a remaster as well is just fantastic to me. Because it's just fun.
Lisa, I can see the door. I'm coming.
It's fun. So... And besides that, there's... nothing really much else to say about it.
Not that way. Definitely not that way. this heat.
So, I don't think that's really much to explain there. I kind of explained that already up. I was hoping to take about an hour or so in this entire thing. Can we jump? Alright, jump.
Stay calm, Lisa. I'm coming. Don't worry. I'm here.
Oh my
Stay
God.
still.
They took Oliver! They took Oliver!
Can't do anything about him now. Okay, go. I have an idea.
Yeah. I always just like the characters in this too.
Oh, oh no, I can't do this!
It's the only way down. Come on.
Oh, oh my God!
Are you okay? Over there. That truck.
Come on now. Let's get it moving. And building should topple down in a couple seconds now.
Lisa, you drive.
What?
Drive.
Okay. Damn it, it won't start.
QTEs.
Let's go, Jason!
That building should fall down pretty soon, I'm thinking, if I remember how this cutscene goes. Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Wow! Did you see that explosion?
Something exploded!
GL-94, grenade launcher. Love this thing.
What's going on back there?
Traffic control.
Tractor control.
I can't do this! No, how am I supposed to handle this?
You're doing fine.
They're shooting at us! What are you doing? You're shooting at them, Jason!
Don't
Remember that.
jerk the wheel.
You're not helping!
Drive straight. You're making me miss.
How can I focus? Shooting at me!
It's just, I just love this game. Anything about it. Also, just the map.
Heads
I like the
intended
map.
to,
I mean, don't get me wrong, Far Cry 5's map is a lot bigger and better. I just like that. I just kind of like. I just makes it easy. Far Cry 3's map is just easier for me. Just basic, something basic and interesting.
Oh my God, oh my God!
Faster, faster.
We're off road, I can't!
Says who? The cops?
Oh, come on! Don't make me tell me I'm gonna miss this now. There we go.
Why did you turn off the truck?
No! It died!
Tickle the key. To press the pedal.
I don't... What does that even mean?
Lisa!
Well,
In front of us! Jason, in front! It's okay, I got it!
Go, go, go! Serpentine! Serpentine!
What?
Bitch is gonna pay!
dang. Just and also the gun sounds are just quite nice. I quite
We're
like that too.
losing them!
I'm gonna throw up.
Faster, faster! Hell yeah. Those motherfuckers never knew what hit them. We did it!
You think almost being killed or sold into slavery is fun?
Hey, Lisa, calm down.
This is a nightmare.
Okay, listen, I'm fixing this. Do you know where the pirates took the
They
others?
took Oliver to some place called the Bunker. I'm not sure about Keith or Daisy.
What about Riley?
I don't know anything about Riley or Grant.
And here we go.
Grant's dead.
Jason, I'm so sorry.
But I found Daisy. I'll find the others.
Where is she?
A safe place. I'll take you there.
Yeah, it's just, and also the final decision in this game was also quite nice too. I always love the final decision in this game. It's where you either kill your girlfriend or you save them and get off the island. And it's the weirdest thing ever. Now, I can't say much about it because it's on YouTube. You should be able to find it. And it's also very kind of disturbing
Daisy told me she's in a cave
if you're not
under
into
the
that.
house.
But the best thing I can tell you is in the ending where you kill your girlfriend is a sex scene. So that's all I'm gonna put out there. And I never did 100% this game either. Hoping to do it now since it's a remaster and I basically haven't.
Daisy! You made it! Oh,
Yeah, but
Daisy, I'm so sorry.
it's great.
Look, I'm done crying. But I found this boat. If we can repair it, we have our ticket off the island.
Yeah, and straight to the bottom of the ocean.
Says the boat expert. But I do need some help. There's a power head for the outboard motor. It's missing.
Okay, I'll take a look around.
Nice.
Oh, and I think I also missed something here too. Every time I came back here, I always missed like some sort of like jar, like things you can take from Dr. Ironheart. I never got to do that because I never found it, and I didn't know how to do it. Oh, skulls. And also, I just like the skill menu. The skill menu is great. This is just, it's fun. Okay, I can do 2 more skills. What do I do here? Craft syringes last longer, and hip shooting's fine. Also, just, I think they also changed this too. You can now look at your tatau, or your tattoo, or tatau, as they call it. They call it the tatau in this game. I always liked, I always never got to see the tatau's look. This is amazing looking at it. But for me saying that I have done this before, I have played this, I have beaten it multiple times. I've done all the outposts at least once. And I just like the whole idea of just everything. There we go. Just like the idea of all this. It's just a fantastic way to put a Far Cry game. And Far Cry 2 was the most realistic when it came to it all. The second one always had the ability of the whole malaria control in Africa. And the guns wouldn't malfunction or break, which was a fantastic detail. Outposts were still hard to take over, and there's no good map. Well, it kind of is a good map.
Hey,
It's,
you found it. And since you're carrying it, you can hook it up.
Yeah, but it's just it's just one of those little details.
Tell me again why you weren't doing this?
I'm priming the ignition.
Is that even a thing?
Are you done yet?
Almost! Got it.
Yes. Great. We can take it from here. You might want to check on Lisa before you go. Every night I dream I'm in Hollywood, and then I wake up here.
I'm sorry. You missed your shoot.
It's not your fault. I should have insisted we skip skydiving. The important thing is we're both safe. But you saved me. I'm here because of you. What we need now is an action plan.
Okay, I find Riley and our other friends. You stay here and help Daisy with the boat.
We nearly didn't make that escape.
Lisa, I've got this. Don't worry.
I just like this. I like the characters in this as well.
Careful.
Always interesting types of characters as well. Like I mentioned, I'm kind of repeating things now at this point. I just like them for who they are. Dr. Ironheart's a good character. I like him a lot. His character is the... How do you explain Dr. Ironheart? The doctor who is... I wouldn't say psychic, but has very interesting, like, ways of looking into things. I'll put it that way, because I can't think of anything else. Dennis is also a good character, too.
I've tried to reach you many times. What happened?
Voss captured me. And I made it out with Lisa, but he still has the others. I'm not strong enough to get them out.
You need the power to defeat Voss. I cannot provide such strength, but there is someone who can.
Citron.
You are ready. You must
Citron
go to
is, again, as the game is explained, Voss's brother, leader of the people.
She can guide you to the center. She will reveal your true power. A temple is in the jungle. I will meet you at the gate.
It's just...
All right.
Her character was always weird. I never
What have I
liked.
gotten myself into?
Basically, that's what I'm asking, Jason. It's weird how they do it, but I don't complain with it. I really don't. I always liked Citra and kind of how her character worked. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a weird character, but it's a funny character. It's a really nice character to look into. Exploration, deep dive. Yeah, I gotta get that one. That lets me breathe longer underwater. I gotta get an achievement for that. Special arrows, fire arrows, wall. I need a Molotov. I don't have any Molotovs apparently. I also need to go hunt. Oh, and the thing they did in Far Cry 5 that they pissed me off with, I'm thinking about it now, hunting. It's basically worthless. Like, there's no point to hunt anymore, and that pisses me off so much, because the hunting in Far Cry 2, 3, I think it's also 2, I don't know if it was in 2, but hunting in a Far Cry game was about as fun as it got. And yeah, it takes a lot of time, and yeah, it's difficult to kill the animal, but like, it's worth it. It's more content to the game. It's not boring. It doesn't, I mean, shoot, any form of animal can change the game. Shoot, hey, like I remember doing one outpost that literally a cheetah just did the entire outpost and destroyed every pirate that was there. That still happened in this playthrough. Speaking of which, I got to change my... I gotta get my sniper rifle back. But it's just kind of like, it confuses the crap out of me why they don't ever, you know... Why it's not like hunting. I mean, yeah, you use the hunting skins that you've gotten, and you basically just say, yeah, okay, we're gonna use them for selling material and not to craft anything. You want to get those, get skill points. Well, how many skill points do I need? About 6? Why do I need 6 skill points to learn how to make a better pouch when I can learn how to do that with an animal skin? Always. It's like, I never understood the point of that. Because, like, it was always better just to... Is this... Oh, I guess it's like Cove again. It was always better just to make it, you know... The way it was. Pirate's still here? Screw the pig. Rucksack's full. It just makes no sense to me. Always confused the crap out of me every time I did that. Nothing happened. It just makes no sense why that happens. Like, I always hated that about Far Cry 5. Nothing. Shut up. Nothing happened. And just, I mean, stealth is okay in Far Cry 5. It's a lot better. I like the melee system. Is that a bull shark? Hello. Not much in the way of water I've seen. I mean, shoot. I always liked kind of going to the oceans and the islands and dealing with any bull shark or any form of deep sea creature I should be aware of getting killed by. I don't know if that still exists now, but if it does, I would love to find out. Oh, I gotta hit my shark. Crap. Swim. 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 And it just kind of, there's just, come on now, it's just kind of a problem with me. Like, let's see, Far Cry 4, now, I mean, I'll be honest with you, again, Far Cry 4 was a lot better, Far Cry 5, like, there was a nice story. I like the story in Far Cry 4 that I did in, 3. 3. Like, 3's got a good story, but Far Cry 4 did a really interesting job with it. Oh, crap. Hold on. And leopard out of nowhere. Oh, speaking of, this is actually an outpost. Oh, come on, die. Thank you. It just kind of, it doesn't make any sense to me why Far Cry 5's had to be just about this one freaking guy. Oh, I forgot I have a full rucksack. And it was lost to me. I didn't like that at all. Okay. Sell 20 items. Mostly all of them are skins. 1887 shotgun. I will put extended mags on that, baby. I will equip that. Towards the bottom. I always like the 1887 shotgun. And I also got an LMG too. I'm mostly looking for the U100. So what can I do here? So, no, I need my sniper back. That's exactly what I'm needing. I need my sniper. And also, it's kind of weird because they added this M700 to the game, and it's the weirdest thing to me because I don't know why they would. Because now, and there's all the you also oh, okay, that's cool. I didn't even know you get all the schemes of that too. Yeah, apply the carnivore one. Shoot, I'll take that one. And you know, like, again, this is just only the start of the game. Not even all the weapons are unlocked yet. You get like a Vector submachine gun and all that. You can customize. Shoot, I quite like the Vector. I'll be honest with you. Oh, I should probably also buy my ammo. It's just kind of just downed on me the fact that this is actually one of those games that like don't really work. I mean, well, not this one, but Far Cry 5, but. Besides that, again, I will always have this point in my heart, this game in my heart when it comes down to it all, because it's just so goddamn good. I mean, also, I don't know why they changed it, because jet skiing feels a lot more different. I feel it's more sensitive on the stick turning. Yeah, I think this will not just be me doing a bunch of hunting and missions. Think of anything else, I'll probably come back to it. Any other comments come up, I will respond to anything that comes up. So, besides that, not much else to say. Oh, stream plans, if I think about them now. The Dark Souls one, I haven't, my friend isn't wanting to pretty much do anything with that. I haven't got any messages from him yet. Like at all, this entire time coming to it. Haven't got anything from him, so I'm questioning what I don't know what he's going to be doing yet. I'll have to probably message him out, question what's going to happen. All squeamish people, sorry. What else is there? It's, again, Far Cry 5, I will probably posting it up by tomorrow. And if I think of any other stream plans, I'll throw them out there. Oh, God. I'll throw them out there. Besides that, I've pretty much got nothing else better to do. I can't think of any other stream ideas unless I do Enter the Gungeon again, but that'd just be annoying because I've already posted that up once before. Is that a tiger? It's a tiger. Just gonna murder him off. I love the 1887 shotgun, I'm telling you. And maybe I might do a permadeath thing where I do all the outposts in this game. Maybe. Again, I haven't decided that yet either. I'll look into it. Oh, that's an outpost over there. I haven't taken over, it looks like. I could probably do that. Yeah, and also something else I can think about. One. Hello, are you looking at me? You're on the machine. Why are you on the machine gun? That was a clean shot. Oh, that's great. Can I not hit the alarm? Oh god, it's an entire forest fire. No, 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 no. That's embarrassing. What else is I can think of? Not really much else now. Yeah, so pretty short stream. I ain't got nothing else better to do. I've been mostly working on Destiny 2. I might stream the Nightfall FDA farm. Probably later tonight with some buddies. Since we've been kind of working on that a little bit. Crouch, thank you, game. So I'll figure out what to do about that then, if my buddies do not mind us doing that. I messed that up a lot. Nope, he's on fire now. He's gonna burn out.
When I find you, I'm gonna gut you. Keep playing with me, bitch. I'll find you.
You really know.
Shout if you see anything.
Uh-oh. There's his body. Yeah.
I better take a look.
Oh god, that's a... That was an enemy truck there for a minute. And like, look at that. Nope, need more rights now, lovely. Card. Yeah, alright. We're going to... Yeah. Alright, well, I think I've already explained enough for me to go into it off here. So whoever joined by, thank you for watching. Again, this is why I like Far Cry 3. I think it's fantastic of a game. I might do something else later. I don't know. I haven't decided. I'll probably do something. So, we'll find out. Anyways, for the people who have been watching, thank you for watching. For the people who do watch this, thank you. And if you want me to do something, comment. I'd love to know if I can do anything for you guys. It'd be great. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.